I think there's an idea from your book on Naval. And then I want to talk about, there's an idea from this book on Intel that I think applies to Scribe. If you're public facing or if you already have a business, it's very obvious like how to build a network. But I think for some people might not know how to do that. I think Naval gave the best advice. And he's just like, I forgot the exact line, but he said something like, forget networking. He's like, just be great at something and the network will appear to you. And that's where I think people fuck up is they're like, you don't need a network to achieve anything. Try to achieve something first, or at least have a body of work to point to. It could be a demo. It could be, a startup. It could be a podcast. It could be a book, but you need something to point to, a body of work. Like I did that. That's the way to make yourself easy to interface with. I think people are fucking up. Every single person wants to get to Naval. You know how many fucking people send him messages? It's like, his autoresponder. It's like, please stop sending me messages.
It's like, don't email me. Don't call me.
But if you're super talented, he'll find you. And so that is the biggest thing, man. I didn't go out. I'm an introvert. I did not go out and try to network anywhere. I sat in a room by myself for 5.5 years and read 100,000 pages on History's Greatest Entrepreneurs.
You talk about, David, this like story of how Patrick did you this great favor of retweeting you and saying, hey, everyone, like go listen to this podcast. But you're not the only time Patrick's ever done that. And the thing is, you just had the goods. There's a lot of great podcasts, but you had the goods at the bottom of it where when people found it, I found my start on Twitter by just kind of like Nick Huber shining this light on me. And I was like, man, thank you. You've done so much for me. And he's like, dude, I've done that for like 100 people. You know how many people have like really just done the work
took the ball
behind
and ran
it?
with it. I mean, I like the mindset, like every day is an audition. Someone is watching. And if you perform greatness every day, someone will notice and someone will contribute to your success. That happens over and over and over again. It's just another way of saying what you did, David, which is like produce great work and people will be eager to support it.